Hi, welcome to the channel. If you see me for the first time, my name is Wealth, trader, drummer, and a mentor in the making, turning rhythm into energy and chart into profit, documenting purpose, passion, and self-mastery. Let's go. So guys, in this video, I want to show you what I learned from a South African trader. Yes, of course. South Africans are very, very good in trading. They have some spectacular traders, like very good guys. So I came across this book I think like 2 years ago. This book was the game changer for me because it opens me up to, price action. I understood price action in depth reading this book. So today, I woke up this morning feeling very inspired, and I want to do the video for you guys. I just want to show you what I learned and how it has helped me so far. And I believe somebody might be struggling with what I'm about to expose. So just stick around to the end and do subscribe to the channel. So let's go, guys. So what is this thing all about? What is this secret all about? It's about higher time frame, the monthly candle. Now you need to understand something. Whenever you trade in as a trader, the monthly candle leads the way because we go by month to month, right? So we're currently in June, right? So there's a monthly candle going on now. So if you want to look at the long-term bias, the long-term direction, it's good you look at the monthly and the weekly also. You understand? So even if you're a day trader, you don't really trade on the higher time frame, you're not really a swing trader, but it's important that you know how to read price action from a higher time frame perspective. Cutting out the whole noise and the unnecessary informations and data that occur on the lower time frame. So what is this thing all about? So let's read from the book, then I'll go to my chart to explain. All right. So what is in here for us now? See, there are basics, but many people are still confused about the importance of a higher time frame. Smaller time frames are for entries and scalping, but you can't do your analysis on these time frames. Same thing I just explained. The higher time frame gives us an idea of direction. Okay, I will dive more deep into. Let's just read what they have here. So you can't do your analysis on these time frames and expect to see a big picture. A monthly candle is made up of 4 weekly candles, while weekly candles include 5 daily candles. What normally happens is that at the beginning of the month, in the first week or four, if market sentiment is bullish, it will normally open on the opposite side of the trend before resuming to market sentiment. So this is where the secret is, guys. This is where the secret is. So what is saying is this: if, for example, we're bearish on the monthly, if price will continue in the monthly direction, which is bearish, if price is going to continue like that, once the first at the end of the month, the beginning of a new candle, it might likely go bullish, just maybe for a week or two if you are looking from the monthly time frame, before it will now resume to the bearish side. So that is what it means by sentiment. Okay, so in this case, so the first week of the month may possibly be the high and low of the month, although the opposite may apply and other weeks start to follow an actual market trend. In the same way, a weekly candle may have the same scenario as a monthly candle. The first few days of the week can be misleading, Monday, Tuesday, and sometimes even Wednesday. So if you backtest what I'm about to show you, you understand what we're saying. So even Wednesdays create a possible high, low of the week. You say what? Okay, so let's look at the example where what he said. So these are monthly candles. Okay, so you can see this is bullish. So price is moving up, moving up. So you can see at the open of this very candle. So this was a bearish candle, closed here. Then this one opened here, went a bit bearish. You could see. So that is what I'm about to show you. In fact, that is what I'm showing you already. But I will do it on the chart so you see. What happened here? Went down. So this is the monthly candle. So this going down might be a 2 weeks of going down to test a level, to test the previous monthly low. Get this, guys. This is a previous monthly low. So this candle opened here. Since this one closed bearish, so it opened, started going down just to test this level, and then it resumed its bullish sentiment, started moving up, closed. Same thing with this guy also. So he opened here, started going down to test, probably test a level, but you won't see the level he's trying to test on this monthly. You will see it either on the daily, clearly on the daily, or weekly, but mostly I don't like to see structures on weekly because they might be hidden, so kind of, but I like to see them on the daily, my structures. Okay, so same thing happens here, so you can see. So this is what a monthly candle that went down. So what I said here is true now. I said maybe like 2 weeks of going down, 3. So in this case, you can see the weekly candles here now consisting of this monthly candle consists of these 4 candles here. One monthly candle consists of 4 weekly candles. Okay, so you can see at the open it started going down, which signifies these 3 weeks of going down. Then finally the last week it shot up, and this monthly candle closed as a bullish candle. So you can see. So why I'm saying this is this: when you're using price action to trade, you also want to see the possible scenario of a new candle opening and going in the opposite direction before resuming its prior trend. So it will keep you alert. It will make you see the structures where you want the market to pull into and resume its prior trend. All right, so same thing that happened here. So if I was going to trade this this market like this, I'm going to mark out my level. So I'm going to mark this one, and I'm going to mark this high also. So all I need to do is to wait for this market to pull back. So if you go on the weekly or on the daily, you see that clearly this is a pullback, and this is it, clearly a pullback. You can see it here. This is daily candle now. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, signifying one weekly candle, and you can see this is the week now. This is the pullback, went down and resumed its prior trend. So this is a no-brainer, guys. It will make you patient. Like, you want to wait and see. Okay, the June month is about to wrap up, maybe in 2 weeks time. So the new July candle that will form, let's see where it will go. Same thing applies to the weekly. Same thing on any time frame you want to see this. But if you're looking at the higher time frame, you will know the overall direction of that market, where it's going. Okay, so let's just read through what they have here. I believe somebody is understanding this. The high and low of that month, viewing the market on the higher time frame will help you a lot with understanding of market direction and making better decisions on the smaller time frame. Daily. So daily candles are created by 3 sessions: Asian, London, and we discussed that already. So it's just same thing we're talking about it. So let me just take you to the chart and I'll show you. So by the way, the name of the guy who owns this book, his name is Refuin, the great Refuin. If you've been in the industry for a while, you know Refuin. I think he collaborated with a friend. I think his name is Bafana. I think that's the 2 of them owns the book, Refuin and Bafana. So let me take you to the chart and let's see what we have there. So this is a Euro USD chart. So let's go. Okay, let me enlarge my screen. Okay, alright. So here we go. I'll go to the monthly. Alright. Okay. So let's do some example here. Yeah. So what did you see here? So I have my trend line here. I think I can take them out. So what did you see here? This is a bullish. In fact, the whole of this trend is bullish right now. You can see clearly it's bullish from the monthly time frame. So we closed here, very big bullish candle, signifying what? Bullish sentiment, strong momentum from the buy side. And when this candle opened here, this candle closed. The candle closed here, just exactly here. All right. And the next candle opened, and instead of shooting up, first of all started going down to test a level. You see, so it started going down, giving us a false move just to test a level, and then reverse back to the upside, leaving this long wick. Okay, so which means, seeing this, you know that buyers are still interested in this market. Buyers are still present. But the opening of this candle started going the opposite direction, showing what a false move. So amateur traders now will start shorting this market. They might make profit because it's a monthly time frame and it's a lot of pips to count in between. But the truth there is that you can't really catch the big move of the market. And one thing that tends to happen is this: if you go on the daily, on the 4 hour, you see more fake out and wicks, and might be wicking out stop losses and all that. So let's go to the weekly now, so you see, because what I'm seeing here right now is something like this. Yeah, so the candle closed here. What I will see here now, I think it's like a kind of a pullback. Okay, so I'm trying to do something here. Oh, sorry. Okay, I think what we'll see there now when we switch time frame is something like this to come down. Okay, just like a downtrend kind of a noise, then start shooting up, signifying the rejection. Okay, so let's go to the weekly. We'll take it. Okay, so this line is confusing. Okay, but you can see it right on the daily now. You can see that pullback that happened. Sorry, on the weekly, I mean, look at the pullback now, which signify when that candle started, moving downward. All right, so this is it. This is the pullback. So okay, let me do something just for clarity's sake. Okay, let me circle it out. So we're talking about this side. Okay, so let's come on the weekly. Okay, you can see. So this is the pullback. All right, this is the pullback that left a long week and it resumed movement. Okay, so let's go. So if you wanted to trade this market now, being a sophisticated trader, which you are, an investor in that case, so what will be your approach now? The approach right here now will be for you to wait. So every time you see a momentum in any of the direction, either bullish or bearish, what you want to do next is mark out your structure and wait for a pullback, wait for a retracement. It's that simple. Patience pays, all right? In this game, you really want to have deep patience and not be swayed by price movement and start thinking irrationally. So what you want to do is mark your levels and just chill. The market will come to you. Wait for the market to come to you and you do your execution, all right? So in this case, strong bullish momentum. Now we'll wait for a pullback into our previous zone, and it came right in. Of course, the weekly candle is very big, so we can't trade on the weekly. We'll look at the daily, so that we'll look at possible structure and we'll take our trade on the 4 hour. Excuse me. So you can see same pullback, but giving us a lower high, lower low kind of vibe as a counter trend because of the monthly candle. So this is very, very serious, guys. So on the monthly, you saw your direction and you're waiting for a new monthly candle to open, and it opened and it started going the opposite direction. All you need to do is, okay, fine, the trend is still intact, but what is going on now is just a temporary pullback that will occur. All right, so that's what you're waiting, that's what you're just chilling and doing your thing. Okay, so you just wait till it comes into that zone where you're anticipating it to come, and you take your shot from there. Okay, so that's what I learned from that book, and it's very, very instrumental. So please do subscribe to the channel. I'll have my WhatsApp group link in the description. You can join the group and just request for the book, and I'll drop it there for you. And of course, I do drop lessons for my guys in the group, and you can join. Feel free, let's discuss, and I'll have my recommended brokers link in the description. Now, please do engage and sign up for quick withdrawals, quick deposit, and they're very, very reliable. So guys, that will be all for now. Please do take care of yourself and subscribe, comment, like, share to friends, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, peace out.